is going on, you guys? It's your boy Joshua the Gamer here, back with another Seahawks update video. We're going to be collabing with Seahawks Nest again, and this is another Seahawks update video. Now, how this is going to go is today we're going to be doing the 3 breakout players. So this is how it's going to go. I'm gonna actually go over the three most breakout players that I think is going to have like a breakout season, if that makes sense. And yeah, he's going to go over his. So I have 3 players. He have 3 players. We're going to explain why I think that player is going to have like a breakout season for the Seattle Seahawks in 2021 season through the 2021 season. So yeah, let me go and tell Seahawks Nest to say something and introduce himself. And yeah, you guys, Seahawks Nest, you can go and introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? I'm Seahawks Nest, back making another video with Joshua the Gamer.
Alright, so that is Seahawks Nest.
Yeah, my Instagram is Seahawks Nest _ no caps.
Right. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go and get started with it. So I'm gonna go with my three players that I think they'll have a breakout season through the 2020-2021 season of the Seattle Seahawks. So I'm gonna go with my first player, and my first player is gonna be Jordan Brooks, of course. You cannot have no doubt about this player. Jordan Brooks, he's a great tackler. He's very focused. He's almost like Bobby Wagner, and he's just a very good player, and I'm going to tell you why. So in his career in college, he did have 367 tackles. That's the 7th most in school history, guys. Now, he did have 33 tackles for a loss and 7 sacks with 2 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, and 3 fumble recoveries. So, guys, he came from the high school of Houston, Texas. His college was Texas Tech, and he was born on October the 21st, 1997. He's only 22 years old. Now, when you look at this player, and if you did not see the last video of the KJ Wright situation, I would say that he should get on the field. If KJ Wright is not healthy and ready to go on week 1, he should be the one that be on the field next to Bobby Wagner. He's a good tackler, like I just said. He's very smart, and he knows how to play football, guys. He's a very good, focused tackler. So I just honestly think that he will have a breakout season, guys. You saw what he did in college. Saw what he did in Texas Tech. So honestly, this player is very young. He's going to know a lot about the playbook. He's, focused. Pete Carroll is so excited about him, and I think everyone is going to be excited, too, to have him on the field. So now let's go into our next player, guys. And our next player, you cannot go wrong with this. A lot of you guys are going to say, I'm just saying this because he's my favorite player in the NFL. No, you cannot go wrong with DK Metcalf, guys. DK Metcalf, I think that he's going to have a breakout season, guys. Last season, he did have 7 touchdowns. He did have 900 yards in, just last season, 58 receptions. So honestly, I think this man is going to have a good year. I think, honestly, for my prediction, I think he's going to have at least 10 touchdowns. So I'm not going to go over, but I think, honestly, he's only 22 years old, 229 pounds, guys. As a wide receiver, he's a big, tall wide receiver. Seattle likes that, and honestly, I think this player will have a breakout season, guys. You saw what he did in Ole Miss. Now, he did have injuries in Ole Miss, but of course, he didn't have none this season, and honestly, I just think this player is going to be just a breakout player. Like, he's going to have, a good year. So I got DK Metcalf going in number 7 of my players. 3 breakout players. 3 of my breakout players that'll have a big impact for the Seattle Seahawks in this season coming up. All right, so the next player, I'm going to go with Shaquille Griffin on this one. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to go with Shaquille Griffin. I'm going to go with Shaquille Griffin. He's a very young player. Now I'm gonna speak on him a little bit. I'm not trying to, say that he does not have no talent or nothing like that. He's not the best player, a best corner, but guys, he is a good corner, guys. In 2018, he did get 2 interceptions, and in 2019, he didn't get none. Now, one against the 49ers, he did get a pick, but it was drawn back because of a flag on the Seattle Seahawks. I think it was a defensive lineman, or no, I think it was a cornerback. It was holding. So in that 49ers game, he did have a pick, but honestly, I think this player is a very good zone coverage player. He's 6'0", one sack for the last season, and his total tackles is 173. Age only 24 years old. This player is a great athlete, great corner, and honestly, I think I got him going in 3rd. And y'all gotta, all these 3 players, these might not be the best on Seattle, but guys, this player is like all 3 of them. I just picked these because they're most physical players. Like Like, these players can actually play. Being honest, like, I think all three of these players are underrated, being honest. Except for DK. DK, everyone was speaking on him about the playoffs and stuff like that and what he did in the playoffs. So, honestly, I got that man going at second. And then Jordan Brooks, he just got drafted to Seattle, so he's going to go first. And then my third one is going to be DeShawn Griffin. So, other than that, I think I'm going to go and I think I did enough talking. I'm going to go and let Seahawks Nest go ahead and talk about history, players, and yeah, Seahawks Nest, you can go ahead and start.
So coming in as my number one prediction, I have Travis Homer. He's only 20, and although in 2019 he wasn't handled the ball much, when he made some huge plays. He's 5'10", and he's super slippery, so I think if he can work that over the offseason and next year to use that to his advantage, he'll do really well, considering Chris Carson and Rashad Penny both had injuries. I think he'll get more time on the ball, and you'll get to make some big plays. And he also made some big plays last year, like he had a trick play against the Vikings, a huge fourth down conversion that really sent us to 10-2, I believe, and it really helped us go into the playoffs. So I have Travis Homer. He's 200 pounds, 5'10", coming out of Miami, and he was our round 6 pick in 2019. For number 2, probably some of y'all, but coming in mid-season in 2019 with Seattle from the Lions, he got 3 picks and a huge pick 6 against the Rams. Unfortunately, we weren't able to win that game, but he really showed us who he was and why we traded for him. He is 27 years old, but I think for how well he did in 2019, his age doesn't really matter. He's 5'9", and he has great anticipation, and I think, once again, like Homer, if he uses that to an advantage, he'll be a really good player in 2020 through the 2021 season. Forward to watching him play again. On my list, I have Jacob Hollister. He's 26. He's 6'4", so he's a pretty tall dude, and he played really well when he got the ball. He's kind of like Travis Homer's situation where he didn't get the ball much, but when he did, he made huge plays. He got 350 yards and 41 receptions, so that's pretty good in my idea. And his long was 22, but he had 3 touchdowns, which were really huge. And one of his big touchdowns was his overtime winner against Tampa Bay. And I think he can do really well next season. So those are my 3 for this list.
Alright, so you heard it from him. That was history, and then I had my 3. So, guys, speaking of all of those players, guys, like, honestly, I think we did a pretty good job, honestly, guys. We're not professionals. We're not, like, the Seahawks Maven or anything like that. The people that be doing, like, these, you know, big-time Seahawks videos. But we're just a player that does, we're just people that does this, you know, on a kind of like, it seemed like that I was not explaining the best. But I think we honestly did a great job here, guys. And that's my 3 players, and then that was Seahawks Nest 3 players. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, be sure to drop a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, I'm gonna have Seahawks Nest to say his Instagram, shout out his Instagram one more time. And yeah, Seahawks Nest, you can see your Instagram again, and YouTube and stuff like that, or anything social media wise.
Seahawks Nest _, pretty simple.
Alright, so that is his Instagram right there, guys. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like, drop a sub, and subscribe if you already knew. If you want to see more Seahawks content like this. Other than that, Joshua and Seahawks Nest is out. Peace out.